Hey everybody, welcome to the show. On today, we are gonna take a look at the new battle pass that has just landed. We're gonna take a look at the characters. We're gonna see which ones are good because there's a lot of rumors going around that this one is not a good battle pass. There's a lot of unhappy chappies in the Fortnite community. There always are. So let's take a look at the battle pass. And there we have it in its full glory. Not bad, not bad. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at each character individually and see exactly what we think. Starting from this side, working our way down to this side. Okay? We don't know the names of the characters just yet. But what are we thinking of this one? Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is why the freaking hell has she got a cone on her head? Got a cone on her head, people? Why is there a cone on her head? This would actually be a really good skin, in my opinion, if there was no cone on her head. I like the outfit. I do actually like a very simplistic kind of character, not over the top, one that you can relate to. Too over the top, I can't relate to them. So I do like the characters like this. If you've taken that hat off, hopefully with any luck we get the option to take this cone off our head, which is really, really strange considering the fact that I am Glaswegian and one of our monuments actually is a horseman with a cone on his head. So you'd think I'd be into this, but I'm not. No. Nah. Get rid of the cone. If there's an option to take rid of the cone, this may actually be a win. Because everything else is actually kind of cool. Very basic, but I like basic, so I'm alright with that. Next up, we actually have this. The Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. All I can say is it's about time that we had Mortal Kombat in Fortnite. Don't you agree, people? I do agree too. With what I just said. But yeah, I'm rambling. Shut up. Leave me alone. This is a good version. But I do have one critique about this. Just one. Out of all of the Sub-Zeros that we have had in Mortal Kombat, there's been about, so many different versions of them. More than 10, 20, God, I don't know. Yeah, we went for the OG version, the original, which was very plain. Very plain. This is the one time where they could have afforded to actually not went OG on us and picked one of the more bold Sub-Zeros, because all the Sub-Zeros after that were awesome, absolutely awesome, especially some of the newer ones. This is the OG Sub-Zero, and yeah, but I do like this one. If anything, on the Battle Pass, to me, this is the golden one, the golden child. This is the chosen one, baby. This is it. This is definitely the one I would say probably the win on this Battle Pass. It's Mortal Kombat, baby. Mortal Kombat. And the great thing is, we're also going to be getting Scorpion as well, which I'm hoping they don't just do the exact same thing here and turn the blue yellow. Because if they do that, that's going to completely be a waste of time. We need some definition, something different. Maybe an OG. I'm also going to be quite interested to find out how they're going to do the second skin, because usually these ones come with a second skin. Now, are we going to get a more up-to-date version of Sub-Zero with the second skin? Because I don't think there's much you could do with this one. Maybe something more modern, like you got the OG version and then a more modern version of them. That would be cool. That would be very, very cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with this one. But I've spent a little bit too much time on Mortal Kombat now. So we're going to move on. So next up, to the right of him, we got this lovely lady here. Looks a bit of a badass. She looks like a biker, but we biker chick. I like biker chicks. Biker chicks are my thing. Yeah, I'm a heavy metal fan. That's what I like. So this one I do actually like. I like the helmet. Don't know about the glasses though, but they didn't make it too obscure, so I can live with that. I'm loving the hair. I'm loving the braided hair and the different color. In it, that's cool. I'm liking the top as well. I have to admit, I do actually like this. As far as the females are concerned, in this battle pass, this is probably my favorite out of all four of them. This one here, this is a very cool one. I like this. I like the makeup as well, the purple makeup. This is a good character. So yeah, this one to me is a win. The next up, we got our boy. Oh, wow. We got Midas, baby. Midas is on his way back. I don't know about anybody else, but when I look at this Midas, all I keep thinking of is Dominic Mysterio with no porntage. He looks like Dominic Mysterio without the porntage. You know, it's but I like this. I like this version. I do. It's simplistic. It's not over the top. It's just simple black, little hints of gold. I like it. And obviously he's going to be turning gold as he goes along. Will you still be able to? Will his clothes turn gold too? Because I never did like that. I thought it would always look good if it was just the skin that turned gold, but I know it's everything he touches turns gold, so that would be an interesting one for him. I'd also be interested to see what his secondary skin is like. Whether they're gonna put a jacket on him or something, or maybe I don't know what they're gonna put on him. It's gonna be interesting to see. But I like this one. I like this. This is actually a good version of Midas. It's simple, and I like simple. I don't like over the top too much. I know that's boring for some people, but I like the simplicity of this. This is a character I can get with. On top of that, I always think along the lines of, is when you're playing in the game, you can only see the characters from behind them, from the back. So from the back, all I'm seeing is the black outfit, the long hair, the gun waist, and the black hair. That's gonna look pretty cool. I'm gonna like that. I mean, you can't see his face when you're running them in game or anything like that. So anyone who bothers about the faces and the characters, that's kind of pointless because you can't see them in the game. I like this one. Not that there's anything wrong with Midas's face in this. It's actually a pretty good skin. I'm not too sure about the quiff though. The quiff maybe, I know it's a signature Midas thing, but I think it's kind of ruining the haircut a bit. But apart from that, this is a good skin. I like this one. Next up, we got this lovely lady next to him. Now, I don't know how I feel about this one. I really don't. You got the long hair dangling right down the back, which makes me think, why do we not have Arcane? Why do we not have Arcane? Fortnite, get on that one, you know? Anyhow, I've had my little rant. I'm in a half now. This skin, I don't mind too much. But the big issue I have with it is the swords on the side of her. I hate the swords on the side of it. This would actually be a decent skin if you could take the swords off. It's like they gave you a backling and said, you're not allowed to take this backling off. And that's kind of limiting the freedom here. I know you can add a backling to it, but it's going to look like you've got way too many. If you've got a backling with swords, it's going to look way too many swords. So I don't like the swords on the sides. You know, the swashbuckling kind of swords at the side. It doesn't work on these characters. We need to stop doing that. It ruins a lot of these characters. Not for everybody. Like I say, my opinion is not for everybody. My opinion can be the complete opposite to somebody else's. And that's okay. If you're into that, by God, you do you. You know? But I'm not a fan of the putting stuff on the sides. Apart from that, she's got a nice face. I like the face. The shields on the side, not 100% sure. She got the cards. She's obviously something to do with like a playing cards, because she's got like the club, the ace, and everything is the buttons. They keep going for this. I don't know why, but they do. Maybe the Queen of Hearts or something. Maybe she's stealing hearts. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Next up, we have the only one we actually know the name of, Dill. Not Pickle Peely, because it's not Peely. Peely was a banana. This is a pickle. Peely is a different character. Okay, we need to get over this. Stop calling it Pickle Peely. It's not Peely. It's not Peely. Alright? Peely, different character. I hated it when they did it with Grogu. Okay? Grogu is not Baby Yoda. Grogu is Grogu. Different character. Completely. If it was Baby Yoda, it'd be a completely different timeline. Completely different character. Stop doing it. Now I'm just getting off the topic. But since those two characters are in Fortnite, I can get away with it. This is a pickle. And his name's Dill. Dill. He is a gangster rapping pickle. I never thought I'd ever say that out loud. A gangster rapping pickle. Yeah. Yeah. What do I think of this? I know we have to have the mean ones in the in the battle passes, but I hate them, every single one of them. I know they're fun. My kids love them, and you know there's always people out there that love them. So I respect the fact they're there. But every time I look at them and I think, oh my god, no. No. I will not be rocking this skin at any point in time. I don't want to be a pickle, whether it's a gangster pickle or not a gangster pickle. And I'm hoping to god nobody makes memes about doing gangster pickles with him doing like the crib walk and stuff, because that's just, no. What have I just said? I may have just started an epidemic. Well, it would have been a crime on my own thing. But yeah, not a fan of this one. I don't like it. It looks like a big green turd with looking like Mr. T in a house. No. No, Epic. No. No. But next up, we got this one. Now, I like this one. Apart from one thing. Just one thing. One thing I'm not too keen on with this. And Epic, you do it every time. You take a really good character that looks fantastic, and you do one thing that just ruins it. Horns. Why do you keep putting horns on things? Why is there horns on her head? Ah! Stop putting horns on the head, Epic. You ruin really good characters by putting horns on them. Every good character you've ever... They all look better if you took the horns off. Some of them, the horns are just mental. Okay, these are small horns. So we can get away with this. But even then, there's no reason for the horns. But apart from that, I do like this character. I don't know what this whole kind of scarf thing she's got going on for her, but it looks cool. And it's simplistic. I like it. Get rid of the zero horns. Yeah. Horns, no. And then, finally, we have this big dude here. Now, what do I think of this big guy? It's interesting. It's interesting. Not a fan of the cloak, but I'm sure you'll be able to take that off. So, the white wolf. It's interesting. Like I say, it's going to be interesting. It's a little too posh for a white wolf. I would have loved to have seen maybe like a white wolf kind of looking more like something out of, you know, the film Triple X or Fast and the Furious, instead of looking like royalty. But I think you're onto something here, Epic. If you just tweaked it a little bit, you know, maybe gave him the same kind of look that Midas had, that would have worked. That would have been cool. But the I'm the king of the castle kind of thing, I'm not sure if I'm rocking the look, the style, but I like the white wolf. It's always something. You take something and add something else and it doesn't work. So there we have it. So that's the gang. That is the full lot of who we're going to be getting in the next Battle Pass. In literally a couple of days. We're talking about 5 or 6 days, depending on when you're watching this. So, what do you guys think of the brand new Battle Pass? Are you down with it? Are you hating it? Are you loving it? I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Whatever you're thinking. For me, I generally feel this is not the worst one going. Got some downfalls, but I think every single Battle Pass has their good side and their bad side. So I don't believe this is a loss. There are going to be some ones on there. I always reserve the right to wait until I got the character. Once you got the character, you'll find that there's probably ones that you didn't think you were going to like that you turned out you actually do enjoy playing as. So, always bear that in mind before you kind of badmouth it. It's still too early to tell if we like the character or not. So we'll see. But I'll tell you this much. I am never going to like Deal the Peel. Deal the Peel. The Pill. I nearly said it again. After that big rant, I nearly said it. Not Peely, it's a pickle. Okay? But if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and all the notification button, and every other kind of button you can think of. That helps me out. And certainly leave your opinion on the battle pass in the comment section below, because we need more comment section. We need more in the comment section, okay? We need more. And I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.